Hi, good morning. It is morning. This is Morning Hair, and I'm Hannah. And today's mission is about biscuits. Amanda has made me my favourite biscuits, and I'm going to see how far I have to ride to be able to eat them. Each apparently contain 305 calories. I have no idea about calories. I don't know whether 305 calories is an hour's riding or 3 hours riding. I don't count calories, and that might be why my trousers are elasticated. So we're going to head out there and see how far I can ride and how many biscuits I can earn. Sounds good to me. Let's see if we can get going. Not walking, not hiking. There's a difference between walking and hiking. Not downhill skiing either. I'm going to say that I'm doing other outdoor. It does have a mountain bike option, and it has a cycling option and a road biking option, but it doesn't have e-biking. So let's see what happens. Here we go. So my biscuit mission is being undertaken on the new Grand Canyon On, which is an hour and a hardtail with the new Shimano EP8 motor, and I've got the Grand Canyon On 9, which is the top of the range, box 34 fork on the front, and Shimano Diora brakes. Right, I'm going to start here with this climb that I know to be an absolute stinker, and I think I'll engage the trail mode here because we're going up. Oh, now then, can I clean this climb? Oh, slippage. Well, I'm at the top. I think we'll try this way. So, the reason I'm tucked down here behind this wall is to get out the wind, because I can hear skylarks. And I thought it was too early for skylarks. I mean, a couple of days ago there were like 10-foot snowdrifts everywhere, and it has warmed up a lot, but I didn't think there would be skylarks yet. And for me, skylarks is like, that's a summer thing. It's spring and the weather's getting nice, so that's a happy sound. And that's good, because I was just starting to feel a bit despondent. I've basically gone down some muddy tracks to nowhere, and I just felt like I was in one of those areas that's just a bit unfriendly. And I kind of didn't feel like I'm making much progress. Like, I've been riding for nearly an hour, but I don't feel like I've properly burned enough calories for a biscuit yet. So the sun has come out, so I'm going to head back away from the farmland stuff and over to the moors where I know the trails a bit more, and I know I can put some effort in and get pedalling and hopefully earn that biscuit. I hate these! I hate them! Foil balloons! Here. This is my sad face, because I'm outside the pub, and okay, it's possibly a little early in the day for the pub, but anyway, the pub is shut. So I'm feeling quite peckish, even though it's not even lunchtime. I'm thinking that maybe I've earned my biscuit by now, but if I check my watch and it tells me I've earned a biscuit, then I'll eat it, I'll ride down the hill and I'll go home. So I think I should get up another hill, so that if I've earned the biscuit up there, there's still a good, like, bit more riding to be done. So this is the kind of long and fairly boring climb that I'm really grateful to have an e-bike for. Now I'm definitely hungry. I've got a nice little seat out of the wind. There's a little bit of blue sky up there. So I'm going to see how many calories I've managed to burn in an hour and 3/4 nearly. Today, here we go. How demanding was my training session? I think that was pretty easy. How do I feel? At the moment, I think I feel reasonably happy. 627! 627 calories! I've earned 2 biscuits. I've only brought 1 biscuit. Biscuit time! Empire biscuit. Look at that. For those who aren't in the know, an Empire biscuit is like 2 bits of shortbread with jam in the middle, icing on the top, and traditionally a cherry, but Amanda didn't have cherries, so it's got a strawberry. Well, I have eaten a biscuit, I'm refueled, I've already ridden enough to earn another one when I get home, and now that I'm refueled, I'm feeling much happier. And look, I've even found some of my favourite lichen. I have no idea what it's called, but look, it's like little red tipped bits of coral or something. Right, so home, the fun way is up here, over there, and down the other side. To the top of this climb is my favourite gate latch, because I am a nerd, and then there's probably going to be a few hundred metres of swamp, and then what's called the penny steps, which is a long pack horse descent, and I'm really hoping that it hasn't got any ice on it. Favourite gate latch. See how it all just fits there, worn away. It's lovely. Trust it up the close down. Here we go. On the pack horse, all the way to the bottom. Oh, there we go, guys. Some exercise for you. So I've done a couple of hours of riding now, and this side of the hill is a lot colder. There's still the remnants of snow, and I'm feeling a bit chilled. So although I've still got 4 bars of power left, which is plenty to go and do loads more. At the moment, I'm thinking I'm going to get my thicker winter gloves out of my bag and head in the direction of home and biscuits. Time for tea and biscuits. So I'm really pleased with that. I did an hour and 45 minutes and had earned 2 biscuits worth of calories, more than 600 calories. And then I did another 45 minutes home, and that earned me nearly another 300 calories. So that's a whole biscuit again. So I'm really surprised that in such a short space of time I can burn off what is quite a substantial biscuit. It's just, you know, for scale, put it beside my face. I feel like I could go out and ride 45 minutes without any difficulty at all, and I'm offsetting some of what I eat. It doesn't leave me coming in all starey hungry. What I'd usually do is probably go out on a really big ride at the weekend, come in after 4 or 5 hours of riding, eat everything in sight. So I can see that I'm probably eating more calories then than I've actually expended on the ride. A little and often seems like quite a good way to go, and even on the e-bike in 45 minutes I can still burn off a biscuit's worth and cover a lot of ground. So fun was had. Now I'm gonna go and write about it. Bye! Thanks, Amanda.